Welcome back to this week's episode. I am Daniel Sear, and this is Bears and Wheelchairs, and I'm here with my next guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, please? And a little bit about you.
Hello. Okay. Hi. My name's Jay. I am a lesbian and I am visually impaired.
Anything else?
No, not really. There's not much else to me, really. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ready for the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I would say definitely. There's a couple like TikTokers that inspire me. So like probably like people. Oh, what are their names now? That's really helpful, isn't it? I forget everything. There's quite a few that inspire me. Basically, anything to do with my disability, that like if it's they're relatable.
Yeah.
To my disability or anything to do with LGBT, really. That's kind of what inspires me the most, because they have the kind of
They're
the kind of they have the thing to be like, oh, I'll post this and not care. So yeah.
Nice. Do you have support?
Not at the moment. Well, I kind of do with my mom, obviously, because I'm living with my mom. But I used to have support, but I'm looking at getting support since moving to a new place. So yeah, hopefully.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what's the best or worst experience you've ever
had? What to do with my disability or sexuality or both or what?
Both.
Okay. Probably the worst. Well, I could do two if you've got time for two.
Yeah.
I've got
amazing.
Probably best experience I've had is I've noticed over the past few months, especially with the pandemic, with the disability, like have you seen the lanyards with the hidden disabilities?
Yeah. The flower ones.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of people taking more notice of hidden disabilities, not like just cross like leaving them out and stuff. And also I think as well, I've noticed the amount of people that are very like helpful in shops and stuff. I know it sounds a bit stupid, like small things, but with me, with my eyes and stuff, it's very difficult to because that's the thing about me. I have an eye condition called septo-optic dysplasia. So that means I can't see out of one eye. So I can't see out of this eye. And basically, it's the little thing. So if I'm in a shop and stuff and I need help with seeing stuff, well, just in general, if I need help with seeing anything, because I mean, my eyes are rubbish, but so I've noticed the amount of people are more helpful with the lanyard on, and then the one days where I haven't had that on, there's people that are just like, oh yeah, it's just there, and I'm like, well, where is there?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I mean, the worst experience I probably had was when I was at college, and I was on a bus going back to college, and there was a lady on there who supported me in college, but was like sitting. Well, we got on at the same time, and she was sitting. She was just about to sit on the front. You know how the front seats are meant to be reserved for elderly or disabled.
Yeah.
So like, she was about to sit down. She was like, no, actually you have this seat. And then this older couple behind her was just went like, like as if to be like, she don't even look like you heard someone else going, oh, you don't even look disabled. And then I was just like, really? And then she piped up, the woman, like my support worker, let's just call her that. She, even though she weren't in college, like in doing her hours, she was like, actually, she does have a disability. You just can't see it, and you really need to think before you judge people. And then it shut them right up. So it was quite an interesting one, but I just felt so awkward, like, oh god, like,
yeah, people have disabilities, they're not all physical. So like, people just don't understand.
No, and that's the thing, like I feel like there needs to be more awareness of that.
What about your best experience?
Best experience? Oh, I mean, see, I don't know. There's so many like little ones that are just kind of like, they're quite good, but I mean, I'd say my best experience in general is getting the support I needed, like going to a specialist college, learning the stuff that I did learn, because I studied 3 years in hospitality, which I didn't enjoy, I'm not gonna lie, and then 2 years of 2 years of creative media, which I loved. But yeah, getting the support I needed, getting out of where I was, because I wasn't happy there, and meeting many more new people and learning so many more new things. So that's definitely probably the best experience I've had going to college.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed the media. Media's fun.
Oh, definitely. So much better.
What would you like everyone else to have a better understanding of?
Well, kind of like I said earlier, really, about disabilities being, not all disabilities are visible. There's certain things that people might spot and just judge straight away that are actually more to it than just, like, for example, how my eyes move about. If people ain't noticed that already, I call it wobbly eye syndrome, because that's just me. But it's actually called nystagmus. So a lot of people don't know that. So they're just quick to judge and be like, oh, why do your eyes shake so much? Or, oh my God, your eyes are doing a marathon, or, and it's like, just Google it, So yeah, like, it's basically, I just want people to be more aware. I would like people to be more aware of disabilities, and the disabilities that aren't visible to people. So yeah.
They definitely need to understand, not just be so judgmental.
It's definitely an awkward one.
Okay, the next question is, have you ever been discriminated against, and how did you deal with it? If so, how did you deal with it?
There's many times where people have thought that, how do I put this, that like my eyes, what affects my eyes also affects my brain. And I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but have you ever thought that someone's been like, oh, if you're treated like, you feel like you're treated like a kid? Because
that's happened to me.
They just see the disability and not the person. And that's happened to me so many times. And again, even though that experience at college was so good, there was parts of that being one of the reasons, where I've been in a lesson and you've had a new support come in, and they're like, oh, hi, how are you? And I'm like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, I am not awake, go away. But I was just like, at first I was like, I'm just going to keep my cool, and my mate's just sitting there like, because they know me, and even the teacher, like, she knew me and she was looking at me as if to be like, she's going to snap in a minute, like. And if I had to get through another like hour and a half of this session, so I was just like, oh my God, I can't. So by the end of it, and she was like, oh, would you like me to do this? And I'm like, I'm good. And even the teacher, like, she was like, oh, Jay's quite good. Like, you know, once she knows what she's doing, she's good. But she didn't get that. So she was just like, oh, are you sure you don't need any help with this? And I'm like, if you keep talking to me like I'm 5, I'm going to start talking to you like you're 5.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely happened to me. Like once I went to Pride in a wheelchair with my mum, and they literally ignored me and just spoke to my mum. Like, I am here. I am capable.
Yeah. I've had that so many times as well, when they just speak straight to the person next to me and not to me. I mean, sometimes it's helped with certain things, but when it's something that I feel like I need to say, and then they still ignore you, and it's like,
yeah.
So yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I just wanted to say, thanks for, letting me come on and do this with you.
I'm glad you agreed to it.
I know I'm probably not the greatest at this, but yeah, But thank you, and I hope that everything goes well, and hopefully there's a bit more awareness to, sexuality and disabilities as well, especially. So, they're all big things. So hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for talking to me. It was nice talking to you again.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
It's been ages.
It has been ages. I mean, years and years.
When did you last see each other?
Was it like secondary school?
Yeah.
I don't know. My memory is the worst.
No, it seems like, well, it is years ago, but yeah, it seems like.
Yeah, like, I mean, especially since lockdown, like my memory's just gone completely. So someone would probably come up to me and be like, I ain't spoke to you in years, and I'm thinking, who are you? So many times. But yeah, no, like, thanks. And it's been good. It's always good talking to you anyway. So.
Oh, thank you. It's always nice talking to you. You're hilarious. So.
Hilarious or man? Which one? No, probably both. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there any things you want to promote, like your TikTok or?
Yeah. Actually, that would be good. Basically, I have an account on TikTok. It's a bit random. I do a bit of everything, but it's mainly based on positivity. What am I thinking? Right, positivity, inclusion. Basically anything to do with disabilities, LGBT, because I mean that's both me. So, yeah. So yeah, basically anything that's relatable to me. I do some random reaction videos and stuff like that. And if that's your thing, then cool. Like, give me a follow and I'll follow you back. My username, I'm sure you'll probably put it somewhere or whatever, because yeah, my name's awkward. It's I'll just say it's CC Good Vibes, because that's just how everyone says it anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you again for.
It's all right. Thank you.
That's all right. Cool. All right then.
I'll let you know when it's all uploaded and everything.
All right, cool. That'll be good. Yeah. Just watch how much of an idiot I look.
No.
All right then.
All right. I'll speak to you later.
All right, speak to you later. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been Bears on Wheelchairs. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye.